You recently tweeted that the rap game is boring and you wish AR Ab was free.
Yeah, when Ab was home, man, that shit was funny shit. Even the shootouts. But it's like after that, if we could go pray and our kids could go play, it's like, it. Come on. This is what hip hop is about. You understand what I'm saying? I ain't talking about the violence, but I'm saying I was poking a bear, right? And the bear defended himself and spoke up for himself. So like you said, everybody not playing. But when Ab was home, the game was more fun. Ab would call me right down to the cave. Hey, yo, come on, bro. Let's cook some shit up. 100 motherfuckers down that joint hip hop, like an old school session or some. Remember how we used to build them DVDs and 26 motherfuckers and Ab would call you down to the studio. It's 100 motherfuckers on that joint. Ab like, yo, ain't nobody getting on this joint. I only want Dark Low and Quill.
Let's get a little bit more detail because you never really broke this down in any like real interview. You and AR Ab was in a beef?
No. It was a misunderstanding because I don't want to go federal, and I'll tell you off the record. But it was just a misunderstanding on some street shit. And then after that, we shook hands and, you know what I mean, made songs with each other.
So answer this, like, it got physical.
It got physical and firecrackers went off.
Really?
Yeah, bro. I don't tell jokes or lies, bro. What you talking about, bro?
And this is if I remember right, this is because you said something about AR Ab or OBH.
I was on the internet doing this. I'm AR Ab. I was taunting him. Brother, you know, why you acting like you don't know what I do? This nigga sitting there cracking the up. I was on the internet on Haines Street walking around like this. I'm AR Ab and I'm King of Warning Gang and I ain't running Philly. I was doing that. That saw me. I had to get him up off me. He big as shit. It was swinging me around. I'm not going to lie to you, brother. And fireworks and all that shit went off on both parties. And then after that, we prayed with each other, went to Jumu'ah with each other, did Ramadan with each other. Our kids played with each other. I went to his studio. He came up to my studio. I went down to his block. He came back Haines Street. That's regular Philly shit. That's what I'm saying. I love that part. Right now, it's just soft as shit. And you just got cannabis. Motherfuckers like cannabis coming at me. Look. He love that shit. Look. You understand what I'm saying? I like when motherfuckers Kwani and AR Ab and Philadelphia don't have cannabis come at me. Let the wavy motherfuckers come at me. So when I come back, I'm happy and it's entertaining.
How do you feel about the state of Philly rap right now? Be honest, man. We don't gotta say no names, but like
Philly rap is, I do want to say names. Skrilla the shit. Mm-hmm. FS the Bender the shit.
I love FS the Bender, bro.
Yeah.
He's like a mini AR Ab.
Remember I called FS the Bender on the show last time and he was trying to spit? You see he sharpened up?
Hey.
You see how better he got?
Yo, that's crazy because that was him.
Somebody let me see my phone.
That was really him.
Yeah, that was FS the Bender.
You called this shit like 2 years ago.
Don't I always do that with the artists?
You always. Wow.
With every up and coming artist in Philadelphia, I bring them across your desk and I bring them across the whole Philadelphia.
How did you look? You don't gotta call him right now. You don't gotta make no calls right now. How did you know? Cause he's so unorthodox. He rap fast as shit.
Yeah.
He be off beat.
No, Diddy, I see something in him. With each artist that I pick, I see something in them. This was 2 years ago. I called FS the Bender. He was so hyped that it was you that he spit full bars and just like, let me call you back. He started up, stuttering. But now look how time got, and he got better with time. Just like how I tried to get Hop Out Blick. I wanted Hop Out Blick to come up Nova Scotia and stay with me for like 90 days. I was going Airbnb him and put him in a carry-out. You feel me? And keep him back and forth to the studios going with me, just so I could save him from Philadelphia. He allegedly caught, you know what I mean? You understand me and all that, and he doing time right now. But top of the year, inshallah, I want to get Shaka Johnson for him so we could try to have Shaka Johnson bring him home and get light at the end of his tunnel. But what I'm telling you is I see all of the talent in Philadelphia before they're, you know what I mean?
Wow.
And I'm calling you like, yo, Sean, this is the next. Listen to me, man. I got the ear for it. I'm like, yo. And you like, but now you like, yo, FS the Bender. You see?
Mm-hmm.
I got the ear and the eye for it, bro. My ear to the land, bro.
And he's very entertaining too.
Super entertaining.
Mm-hmm.
I want to set up an interview and get my blessings and have FS the Bender do a Sean Cotton do one of your.
Yeah, I just did one last week, and I'm mad that I damn near want to like. I'm mad that I didn't include the part where you called me because that was a long time ago. I didn't know
that was FS the Bender
because we were barely on the phone. He fucked up rapping and he got off the phone.
Yeah,
it wasn't like
he wasn't popping how he is now in 2025.
Yeah.
Things take time, Sean.
Mm-hmm.
Look how long it took me to get my own podcast. Look how long it took me to put out my face on video instead of just keep making songs with the cover art.
Mm-hmm.
I listen to you. Like, bro, make videos. Why the you got all these songs with the cover art with no videos? And stop dry dropping. You keep putting up a 15-second snippet and never drop the fucking song.
Mm-hmm.
What do I do now? Drop, and drop. I'm dropping in 2 days.
Why don't, I mean, you see this shit before it happens. You have all these industry connects. Why don't you sign artists? Why don't you get them on the paperwork?
Okay, so we had a conversation with Big Bloody and all that, but like I ain't gonna lie, we had a few artists in a situation, and I don't want to get into detail about their names, but it's like people f us over. You understand what I'm saying? And it's like I give the ball and then go sign with a whole motherfucker and don't even acknowledge me. So it's like now that we doing the paperwork right and we getting things right, the main focus is me, right? But you're right that I got the ear for these up and coming artists. I can put them under me. But it's just like, yo, with that whole artist development shit and all that shit'll cook me. It'll cook you. It'll cook brother. You understand what I'm saying? We got a lot going on, bro. To be focused on the artist running around Philadelphia and all that and keep getting into all this goofy shit. I ain't really got the time for it. But I can make the connects. You see, I said, I want him to be on this. I want to do this, and he get another job. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
I'm alley-oop boy, you heard?
Yeah. How do you feel about Philly drill? Do you feel like that it doesn't represent Philly the right way?
Philly drill, it's in its own lane because I sent a few top radio DJs some FS the Bender, and they don't want to play it for the safety of their jobs, for the safety of their well-being, and you know what I mean. Also sent them some Hop Out Blick too. This. Mm-hmm. And YBC Dude. I sent them YBC Dude. When YBC Dude was alive and he came up to my studio in the county, I had him in Dawson's Creek and Nova Scotia with me. And I'm going to let you hear the song where I shouted out YBC Dude and Rock and all that, and my brother Osama. I got so much new material. I had YBC Dude about to go to the radio, but they didn't, what they say, Bloody, they said they wanted his songs to be clean. They say he could get played on the radio if it's clean, and he could do the come-up show if it's clean. So that's when YBC Dudes started trying to not make commercial songs, but just less drill to get on the radio. Because I was going to walk YBC Dude up to the radio, you know what I mean? For Philadelphia first, the come-up show first, Power 99 first, and then Funk Flex in New York, Hot 97. And then I was going to take Hop Out Blick. I sent Hop Out Blick some music. Cav was like, I can't. He said, I can't. And then I sent him FS the Bender. But my main thing is I'm trying to get them up to the radio, and I'm trying to do what I can do, you know what I mean, as a pioneer in Philadelphia. You heard?
Yeah.